For the Endorois people, the loss of ancestral land around Lake Bogoria, seized by the government in 1973 to create a national game reserve, began a slow erosion of the knowledge systems that had held the community together for centuries. The pressures that followed include Western schools labeling traditional practices as backward and elder councils losing their authority. Also, rising lake waters are currently submerging parts of the Endorois territory, taking with them sacred sites and ecological markers that anchored community life. Jamii Asilia Centre, an Endorois organization, responded with the project Revitalize the Roots, Bikaptorois, a partnership with Global Wisdom Collective. Azimuth World Foundation has been a proud supporter since 2022. By bringing elders and young people into wide-ranging conversations and carefully documenting, preserving, and transmitting this heritage, Revitalize the Roots has become a true engine of Endorois social cohesion. For the Endorois, cultural knowledge is not meant to be an archive. It is governance, the protocols, relationships, and understanding of land through which the community organizes itself. Therefore, to revitalize that knowledge is to restore the conditions for self-determination. We visited Keon village in Baringo County to meet some of the elders and youth who have made Revitalize the Roots so special.
Oke sige yan ngale joge ta ko ge yan ngale ga pene la cho tin do ne ga pu yu ba ge oke sero ge yan go uno e go gi ga betta ngale ga pen ti ba cham ge le ne ge gre ko la cha che go ga go ta kam yan go lo ge so man me ge ngale ga pu wa ise ko go ise che cham ge le ge gre o to ne wo nyu ga so ro nyu uno te bu tu che ora chu ge gu wa ise ko le go chu ki to ngana ngale ap kigre suara wane machukurun ko yete bene biju jo jega wal dagele git ginoni ki chakatan ki chawma we buai se chupa ki ago goise.
My name is Rosemary. I'm a teacher trained. I teach at Mochongoi Primary. I participated in this project, going to the community, going to the elders, getting some knowledge from them, and through it I've learned a lot. It has reminded me so much about my culture, my people, my originality, my indigeneity, and all that concerns our community. I see this is important because my learners will be able to articulate issues from their communities. They will be able to appreciate their culture, even at school. So for them learning their culture, it helps them to see themselves as part of the community.
My name is Roger Skillet. I come from this place, but far end the other side called Kimoriot. I am part of the Jamii Asilia program. I am a community journalist and also a journalist by profession. The first time I went to record with my elder, the elder welcomed me so well. He told me that it's important that you have come. There are some of the things that I decided not to tell anyone because of the Western culture and schools. So now that you have come, I will tell you everything. So he was open. He told me everything about the Endorois, and he was happy to tell me everything. Now that this project has come, it is going now to the roots. It's going to everyone who is an Endorois. Those people who have forgotten it are now getting it and revive it and coming in a very strong way. The Endorois is now coming back.
What the Endorois elders shared with the youth cohort was a living system, not just an account of the past. They shared land use protocols, sacred sites, rules governing relationships and conflict, ecological indicators for drought and rainfall, and the social structures through which communities once governed themselves and cared for their environment. By reconnecting with this knowledge, families are reconnecting with each other. Powerful bonds are being rebuilt across generations, rooted in respect and mutual care. In later phases of the project, the knowledge gathered by the youth cohort began moving into schools. At Keon Primary School, a heritage club is now being established, bringing Endorois' cultural knowledge directly into the classroom.
My name is Alfred Kaptai. I am Endorois, so I am an ECT teacher in this Keon school. We have an heritage club in this school. I am very much happy for bringing this project of cultural activities to this school. This project, it will boost the memory of the learners. The importance of these learners learning the Endorois culture, it is so much important. The learners, they will not forget the first community culture, because as they learn and proceed their learning to higher levels, they will not forget what they have learned in early ages.
We also spoke with Harrison, whose mother was one of the elders who participated in Revitalize the Roots. We asked him how the project had changed his perception of what she knew and what he had never thought to ask.
My mother was telling a story of how our life, the past, how it was. And it was a very wonderful stories that he gave us, the way they were behaving and the way they look in their lives by that time. I didn't know, and I am the one who care about her, but I haven't even asked some questions like that. I was surprised the way people were dressing or wearing their tradition. Even the stories about the way our area was, we were almost to forget our tradition. So they have reminded us to go back again and pick it.
What Revitalize the Roots has done is much more important than just documenting or archiving. It has created the conditions for remembering, not as nostalgia, but as the foundation for governance, identity, and community life. Azimuth World Foundation is honored to support Jamii Asilia Centre in this work and to stand alongside the Endorois community as they carry their knowledge forward on their own terms.